right, it's 10 minutes before midnight for me, and the new video just dropped. So yeah, I just finished posting fan art, and wanted to post the speed paint later, but well, it's a 5-year anniversary special, so it's going to be a direction video first, and I'm fidgeting some pen in my hand again. No idea why I do that. Okay, I'm excited. So here we go. Oh, this is going to be amazing.
YouTube time. I've been asleep for
Oh no.
5 years? Wait, what if in that very first Sandersides episode I went to sleep and never woke up?
What?
Have all my memories with the sides these past 5 years been a dream?
Don't do that to me.
Nah. But that'd be wild, right?
Come on, Sanders, why?
What is up, everybody? We have recently rounded the corner of making these Sandersides videos for 5 years. Half a decade of self-examination through essentially talking to myself. And honestly, like truly honestly, scripting aside, it is really cool to see how much growth a person can achieve in that amount of time. I have worked to understand my anxiety, realized my capacity for deceit, philosophically debated selfishness while considering Machiavellian-like principles, went to the mall. Don't underplay that one. That one's really big for me. And Lord, we ate a lot of jam. Not quite sure how that played such a huge part in this series, but it did. And these talks have meant a lot to me. Like every facet of me. You know, in television, 5 years is about that time that they would make one of those really self-indulgent interviews with the cast where they'd laugh and talk about their favorite moments on and off screen. And that's exactly what we're gonna do. Wow! We sure have had some wild times,
Oh, that was nice.
And I know there are those out there that want to know what your thoughts are on 5 years of Sandersides. It is hard to believe that it's been 5 years of these discussions, mainly due to the fact that we've only had a little over 9.5 hours on screen together, if you don't count our interactions that are not considered canonical to the core series, but even then. My point is, I don't think that we deserve this celebration. Cheers. Happy birthday! Sandersides would be in kindergarten now! Oh my gosh, it would be going off to its first day of school, making its first friends, eating the chalk. Oh my gosh, okay, I'm making myself cry again. Oh gosh, who left this juice out? Hello, I'm Roman. Chronically single, I'm a Gemini, and I like long duels on the beach. Roman, I'm sorry, what is this again? All right, just be sure to get the best side of this best side, right?
Where did you get
that
this
one's for the
brush
promos. Oh, 5 years and we're still going strong with the wordplay, right, fellas? Roman! I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm just so woefully unprepared for this. Our anniversary. Thomas's viewers amazingly graced with 5 years of me. And the others, sure. Hey, yeah, congrats, guys. 5 years of putting up with me. It has felt much longer than that. Mostly because I've had to deal with them too, but you know, I guess all that stormy weather got us to this miserable point, huh?
What did you take?
Can I go? Yes. Happy 5 years. 5 drama-free years. It really is astounding how these little meetings of the mind lead to clear and concise conclusions that leave everyone so happy and angst-free. Okay, Janice, I know that this is like your whole thing, but this is a positive look back on how far we've come. So your recent appearances on screen have been fun additions. Do you feel like you're gelling with the cast? Oh, yes. Let's see. There's my new bestie, Patton, who's always been so good at keeping you in check. I'm sure you'd be totally lost without a man-child who ties a cat hoodie around his neck.
Nice.
Jan said that, huh? Oh, that jokester. He knows how easily cold my shoulders get. Call him a colders. And Logan.
I suggest a
You can
blanket.
totally see how he's your sense of reason. Especially when he makes mistakes. Okay, it's just very interesting that Janice would be so quick to bring up that point when the odds of a mistake happening again are infinitesimal.
Well done. Well
Roman.
done. Have a cookie.
You know, despite our differences, I personally see ourselves in this lovely friendship, akin to me being the Voltaire to his Rousseau. He said that about me? I don't have enough information to decide how I feel about that. And Virgil. Well, there's not much to say there. Except that I do so love the consistency of his makeup. That father mucker! Hey, check it out. I'm Roman. Get my best side, am I
There's
right?
your emblem.
Oh, I can't believe this is how I'm finding out where your emblem is. Hey, Remus, can we sit correctly, buddy? Who says there's a correct way to sit?
Oh.
You ever think about that, man? Remus. Expand your fucking mind,
Since
bro.
when is your eyeshadow blue? I mean, it looks
Everybody's
nice.
given their thoughts on the past 5 years of the series. Do you have any thoughts you'd like to add? He asked, knowing he'd regret it. Oh, you mean the 3 videos that I was in? Yeah, they were fine. Nothing like what's coming up. What? Oh, honey. You got a
Foreshadowing.
big storm coming. Soap! Sheesh! You couldn't just tell me to stop?
As
Kill
if
a
you
guy for
would.
being excited, why don't you? Really? Why don't you? Okay. All right. So he was insulting me. That's just that. Why?
I wonder
I
what
hate that guy.
the book
A
really was.
favorite memory from the show. That is just
Yes.
so hard.
Yes,
There
it's a
have been
tough one.
so
All the
many
couples for Peyton.
wonderful moments with everyone. Shoot, even Janice and I have been getting closer. The other day, he gave me half his sandwich. I mistook him for a garbage can. Quite a lot has changed in the past years, not only with you learning
fact
about
that I
Janice's
just
and
said red
Remus's
wine.
existence, but also in how we conduct our day-to-day. Some examples being us generally talking to each other more respectfully and leaving behind past toxic behaviors. Of course, there's still work to be done on that front. The talking may be there, but the listening is another story. Oh, boo-hoo, the others used to be mean to each other. Do you know how bored I was before you decided to confront me? All I did was walk around and look for stuff in your head to fuck with. There was this one sick-ass room I found to hang out in called the Mind Palace. Big, echoey place. I can't believe you decided to ditch it after one episode.
What did you do
So
to the Mind Palace,
wasteful.
Remus?
There was actually one amazing perk to not being in the spotlight for a while. Anytime they all left to deal with a stubbed emotional toe, Remus and I had the opportunity to indulge ourselves in something truly devious.
No way. Oh, nice.
Back to my room for a sec, guys. I forgot my pants. That's who was using my DDR? I thought it was a ghost. Oh, hell yeah. You got my nickname down there? You know, you should add Pissy
Wait, you can
to
read that?
Roman so we can match. You know, like
Remus, you can
Princey.
read mirror letters?
Classic. What is that? That was Remus. That mother-loving, mustachioed mudbug. Excuse me a moment. I have to go healthily communicate my feelings with my brother. Oh. What? I'd say communication for me is better. Totally, 100% able to communicate my feelings now like a champ. No problemo. The abstract stuff helped a lot though, you know, like those puppets. Yeah, surprisingly didn't hate how those were used to handle an issue. Oh yeah? Yeah. I was wondering, do you ever still sometimes? I couldn't find him. Might have gone back to hiding in the walls.
In
Who broke this vase? Hey, nice callback. Don't use the word callback around me. But since we're on the topic of performing, one thing I'd like to see more of, songs. We need more musical numbers. As a theater kid, theater man, I'm an adult man, I feel musically constipated. I mean, do you know how hard it is to talk about the last 5 years and not make a Jason Robert Brown reference? That one's for the fellow theater kids out there. The songs are
Not me.
fine. If you don't count the 12 Days of Christmas rewrite. Ah, yes,
come
the
on,
songs.
what did it do?
Grammy-winning numbers you all break into. Emphasis on the you all, because I've been absent for every single one. And I could not be more happy about that.
Sure,
Ask Janice about our song Lies. It was a song about lies! And I wasn't there for it! Well then, shut up. What did Virgil say about my 12 Days of Christmas rewrite? This is about the bubblegum shrimp thing, isn't it? Look, the muse doesn't always come to visit. I can't be expected to pump out metaphors and similes like some simile-making thing. See? The shrimp line was a last-minute addition, and I have no clue where it came from. Oh yeah, I whispered that to him in his sleep. I need to cool off. Switching topics, if this is our little cast special, shouldn't we talk about the newest addition to our cast? Newest addition? Thomas, I'm talking about Nico! Oh, gosh, Roman! Yeah, come on, Thomas. Hey, I know that I'm getting along a little bit better with Scaramore, but he needs to let me speed things up a bit, all right? We should be on like a millionth base with Nico already. Yeah, millionth base. Okay, what is that, like space marriage officiated by Gandalf and f***ing Dumbledore? That's exactly what it is. Wow, he got that like right on the money. Yeah, Nico. He seems nice. Looking forward to getting to know him. I am intrigued to know what his interests may consist of. Maybe math, sports, bedel miking. Sorry. Oh, okay. You know, can I be honest about something? I know we've all moved past it, but that time when we were still pretending to be straight and you all were flirting with a fake Valerie still haunts me. Well, I think that I was going for more like a sexually ambiguous. It wasn't that bad. Right? Not our most feminist moment. I've thought about it every day. Okay, well, we'll make better memories, and we'll forget about it eventually.
Please?
Hopefully.
Where did you
Oh,
get
if
it?
we're talking new memories, then maybe when you get a puppy, like a real puppy, that will be my favorite moment. I miss having a pet. Why does everyone care so much about what happened to Sacagawea the hamster? Folks, she's gone. She mysteriously disappeared and no one has a clue where she went. Shh. Are you implying that she's under your hat? No, I'm implying you all use your brains. She's gone. I know we've had a lot of successes in the past 5 years, but do you have any regrets? Do I have any regrets? Do you want me to go alphabetically or
No, I
what?
just imagined
Me?
a scroll going
Regret?
over one hill and another hill and another distance.
I have one regret.
Oh, the cake looks delicious.
Wait, that doesn't look like Lee and Mary Lee's wedding. Did you print out a stock image? You didn't take any photos! I needed something to look upon whilst I lament! I do regret throwing that paper at Puppet Roman. It was immature of me. Oh, I also wish I'd thrown paper at Logan first. That would have been sweet. Regrets? Oh, I have a few. Like, not sharing my feelings with the others. Especially when I was sad. We could have had so many boys' nights. With ice cream. I also regret starting Logan off on that whole falsehood bit. Falsehood! Regrets? Yeah, I don't know why I'm asking you that question. My bad. Also, the boiled carrots. Gosh, one huge regret I have is a lack of attention to detail. Oh, Janice, go. No, don't be so tough on yourself. Oh, it's all right. I've grown. Oh, great. And lastly,
So weird.
yeah, achieving consciousness. That was a big one. It's amazing how much can change in 5 years. I'd like to think that I've grown. It's been nice getting to understand each other better, at least. Patton and Logan and Virgil. Virgil's come a long way.
Can you all just
I
hug?
hope he knows how much we love him. We could not function without him, as we saw. Think fast! Oh my sweet Cole Sprouse. What? That really hurt. Oh, gross. I don't know what I'm supposed to say to that.
On the back of your head.
I guess it's nice to know that they think they feel that way. Oh, we're like a big happy family. And I'm the dad, and Logan's the mom. Why am I the mom? What gender roles are we pushing here? I know they're probably thinking I'm like the son, but I'm not.
I need this in my
I'll be
drawer.
the gay emo
So
cousin.
bad.
I will be the son, the hotshot, whose only dream is to be a star. I feel like I'd be a fresh out of jail uncle. And I'm the sassy aunt who talks shit about everyone. I know this is a pretty intense question to ask, but what do you think is next for us? You tell me. We seal the deal with Nico and we live happily ever after. Simple. I think things are just gonna keep getting better. Right? If we keep communicating. Probably something else I'm going to hate. Oh, who's to say? Heartbreak? Betrayal? You won't be bored, I can tell you that. And I shall be learning to better receive acceptance and praise. Wow, Remus, that actually sounds really healthy and productive. Thank you. Acceptance and praise are the names of my vibrators. Okay, and that's my cue to wrap this up. Thank you all for talking with me, guys. I seriously don't know where I'd be without you. There's not much else to say except happy 5th anniversary! Happy 5th anniversary! Cystic surgeries! What everyone else say? So yeah, a special might look a little something like that. A walk down memory lane saturated with too many self-referential jokes and anecdotes that would surely ostracize any non-fan watching. But we really have gone through so many changes. I mean, heck, compare Logan's behavior at the start of the series to now. Sorry, nope. Done with the self-referential anecdotes. I guess what it's got me thinking is, how will they change in the years to come? How will they grow? How will I grow? How will any of us grow?
Maybe.
Of course, there's no knowing how we're growing. All we can do is keep an open mind and an open heart. And keep checking in with ourselves. Because we still might not know if we know ourselves as well as we could. Until next time, take it easy, guys, gals, and non-binary pals. Peace out. Would you like to escape to a wonderful world?
Yep. Oh.
With heroes, villains, and more to unfurl?
Yep.
Ridiculous battles and super cool magic. Perhaps dare I say something angsty and tragic?
Oh, hell.
Prepare yourself for...
This is going to be great.
Hope that you all enjoyed that trailer, because I'm excited. I don't know why I added that, but I was excited. And I hope that you enjoyed this video. First and foremost, I gotta give a huge hand, nope, not literally, a huge round of applause to our writer's room that worked with us to make this script. You all had a huge hand in that, nope, not literally, a huge hand in the creation of the jokes and stuff that went into this particular video. If any of you are interested in joining our writer's rooms to help flesh out videos or offer jokes or any other insight, you can check that out on Roman's tier over at our Patreon, patreon.com/Thomas Sanders. It's a lot of fun. Check out anything and everything that we have to offer over there. Any of your support is hugely appreciated. Also, I am very excited to announce that we got to work with 6 incredibly talented artists to make our very first Sandersides themed calendar. It is freaking gorgeous. Get it for the year 2022 to help organize and just look at beautiful art. Thank you for everyone who had a hand in this. No, not a literal hand in this. All right, that's enough announcements. I'll let you go. Thank you again so much for every bit of support that you all have provided these past 5 years. I love you all so much. I've said goodbye enough. Bye. And that last goodbye doesn't count.
Doesn't? Oh, is the chair a new villain? Oh, is it zoom on. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. Run
Oh,
for your life!
there's my snack. How'd you get here?
I'm so excited. Oh, this was just amazing. Just everything.